Grab your boards. Welcome all surfers to Wavvy's Atlantic Ocean. Surf, 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 baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Yeah. Twerk, baby. For certain, she moving so perfect. Surf, baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Twerk, baby. I'm loving the way that you surf it.
All my niggas, they gang bang, and all these niggas do the same thing. Counting money, living insane. Steady mobbing, let my flag hang. Told them I'm ready. I'm throwing them monster like Randy. I know that these niggas can't stand me, but the automatic come in handy.
Yo, you already know it's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me in this Wavvy's world. Salute to all the surfers for pulling up. You already know it's another Surfing Nation situation. You feel me? Alright, we about to hit that wave cave. Yo, you already know we in that good old wave cave. Salute to all of you, the surfers, for pulling up. We about to get right into it. Alright, man. We got some more Jim Jones drama, man. Yo, Jim Jones been in these headlines as of recent, you know what I'm saying? And this one right here is him going at Tony Yayo. So, for those that don't understand the context, like where all this coming from, alright, Memphis Bleek, Jim Jones, they did an interview. They actually did two, one on Bleek's podcast and one on Jim Jones' podcast, right? On the Jim Jones segment, which is the artist, at a certain point, basically they were talking about Memphis Bleek and everything with him getting to the bag, doing what he do. And basically Memphis like, yeah, you know, some people like making it seem like I don't got it, like I've got to depend on Jay Z. You know what I'm saying? Like this, pardon me, like this dude Tony Yayo. So leading up to that, Tony Yayo had mentioned Memphis Bleek name in like DJ Vlad interviews and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Which prompted like one response from Memphis Bleek. It was real brief. That was on the drink
to the roof. I seen something Tony Yayo said, Hov don't look out for me like 50 look out for him.
Oh, word? He said that?
I just want to clear that up. Hov don't have to.
All right.
You know what I mean?
All right, okay.
I'm chewing a lie on my own.
Right.
If Hov look out, I'm telling you, I'll be up there.
Right.
So when y'all see me out here, that's the Blizzle budget. But back to you, I'm sorry for cutting you off, but I just want to let niggas know Hov don't have to.
Right. So, like I said, it was real brief. And then after that, Tony Yayo was on Club with Shay or Talk with Shay with Shannon Sharp, you know, Shannon Sharp's podcast. Tony Yayo was on there and he had this to say about Memphis.
Yeah.
You know, with Fifth, and we still touring. Still. And I do my own tours too for people. Oh, yo.
You see,
I do my own tours. I did tours in Canada. I did a tour across the whole Germany and the Swiss Alps. And that's why I don't care about the hate. Cause I'm like, I got the possibility to do my own tour. Like something with Memphis Bleek. Memphis Bleek said to Nori, Yayo said Jay Z didn't have us on tour like he did, or I eat my own halal. I eat my own halal too. If you want to say that, to Memphis Bleek, I just came off my last tour. All I'm saying is when you see Jay Z in setting, he never really, when he's doing a Beyonce show or whatever, you don't see Memphis Bleek on the stage or him being brought out. You know, even if I'm doing the hype man shit with 50, he's bringing me out. I'm making money. I'm going to.
That's that man girl too. That's it. That's Hov's wife tour.
Yeah, that's Hov. Yeah, Hov wife tour.
So I believe if Hov was out on his own, he would bring Bleek out. There is no need for him to bring Bleek in a situation where I look like if this was last tour you're talking about with the Cowboy Carter.
Right.
Yeah.
So to me, because I look at Bleek as a loyal guy, like I'm a loyal guy to Jay. But I look at like Fifth, my guy Hervé, one day we had TRF, and it's the Young Gunners there.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to him about it. And Hervé says loud, you don't gotta worry about nothing. You got 50. Jay Z doesn't do nothing for these guys like 50 does. And Hervé, I think he worked with them too. But he said that to me, and that always stuck in my head. Rest in peace to him.
All right, so now that basically like the last thing that happened that apparently Memphis Bleek was referring to in this interview.
Well, a lot of me from the hood, so people look at Bleek and don't understand the business he's doing. They always look at Jay like, oh
yeah.
But
that's why,
nigga, Bleek
that's why you got niggas
moves.
like Yayo talking about, Jay don't take care of nigga. I don't need Jay to go on tour.
Yo smoke hard coke, yo.
Yo, chill. Yo, chill.
You look like you need to be taken care of, nigga. You look like you need to go to the dentist. You need to look like you need to brush your teeth. You look like you need hygiene, nigga. You look like you need help. Tell your man 50 saying you an ounce or something, yo.
You do need
You
that
might
help.
need
That's
2
why-
ounces, nigga.
that's why
Paid
you
in full
looking to
movie,
see-
nigga. I got a G for every bump in your face, nigga. I promise you that, nigga.
That's
I
a
promise
fact.
you that, nigga.
That's why you worried about
Peon, you broke, nigga. You know
See?
I got it, nigga. What's
Don't-
up? The
ain't
bag
nobody-
is up. The bolsa.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Flea, where the bolsa at, Flea?
Let me finish that off. Ain't nobody taking care of niggas over here, B. Yo, nah, you good, my nigga. I fucking love it. Niggas deserve it. They need to hear this shit, man, because they bugging out here. All these niggas worrying about who taking care of who. We take care of we. Ain't no
100%,
who
nigga.
take care of who, nigga.
Word up,
you
nigga.
know who doing it. We live.
Us,
We getting
the
money.
gangway, nigga. We take
You
care
feel
of
me?
everybody, nigga. We take care of each other, nigga.
That's a
You heard?
fact.
So as y'all saw, Memphis bringing that up triggered Jimmy to say what he had to say. Now, first let me say this, right? Let me give a salute to Memphis Bleek and Tony Yayo, because guess what? All in all, those who I like to call real loyal niggas, which we don't have that many these days. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is not loyal these days. So all in all, I salute both of them just for the fact that they stuck by their mans. They never switched up, and they give credit where credit due. Alright, dudes, I hear dudes try to call Tony Yayo a glazer. Memphis Bleek, they try to say Memphis Bleek why he ain't to the public eye, because we don't know his funds. We don't know what's in his bank account. But people try to say, oh, why he's nowhere near the level of Jay Z and shit. Like it'd be a lot of comparison, which comparison is the thief of joy. Because if you worry about somebody else so much and what they got going on, you know what I'm saying? How could you enjoy life? And this is where it turned into that phrase called hater. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of you haters out here, and I be getting them in my comment section from time to time and all that. Not as of lately, but I'm sure it's going to start sparking back up. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, because like I said, a freaking hater is just a person that just hate their own life. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I see it. All right. So all in all, these dudes doing what they do. They happy doing what they do, right? So Jim Jones, you know what I'm saying, he took his opportunity to say what he had to say. You know what I'm saying? You know, you telling like, yo, 50 need to hold him down and all that. Now I'm talking about Tony Yayo. You know what I mean? 50 need to hold Tony down and everything. His teeth like he's about to fall out of his mouth and all this and that. Listen, man. I'm sure if Tony Yayo was to holler at 50 about this or that, 50 gonna hold him down. But Tony Yayo don't give me the vibe like he's the type that like sitting there with his hands out. Just because he with his man, that's his man. Do y'all niggas not roll with y'all mans? You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure that, I mean, however Tony Yayo decide to take care of himself or present himself, I'm sure that's just because that's what he do. He comfortable in his skin, you feel me? Now, people that be trying to downplay Memphis Bleek and everything. I don't understand like why people try to compare him to Jay Z just because that's his man. When Jay Z put in a certain level of work to get where he's at, so and he don't owe nobody nothing. Let's just get this straight. A lot of people thinking niggas be owing niggas. Niggas don't owe you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if I put in all the hard work to get where I'm at now, you know what I'm saying? What make you think that I owe you just for being loyal to me, when loyalty, it shouldn't be something that somebody even have to get credit for? You know what I'm saying? The same way dudes that go do time and don't snitch and they come, I did this, I had this call, I didn't snitch, and you every time you turn around it's like that you wasn't supposed to. Why do niggas be wanting brownie points for these things? I haven't snitched too, you know what I'm saying? Shit. You feel me? But I don't care about brownie points for these things, you know what I'm saying? So nobody 50 don't owe Tony Jay Z don't owe Memphis Bleek any financial type of gain. What they owe them is loyalty because they gave loyalty to them. So of course it should be reciprocated. But outside of that, nigga, you a grown man. You better pitch your work. And because you have access to these sources, like I wish like hell I had access to a source like a Jay Z or a 50. You crazy? And for sure, I mean, I'm a loyal nigga regardless. You know what I'm saying? I've been loyal to niggas that was not loyal to me. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Like, trust me, y'all knew what I knew. You know what I'm saying? I happen to have been close to some snake niggas. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You feel me? But if I had a nigga like that, I'm sure a lot of y'all that's viewing this right now, if y'all had somebody like a 50 or a Jay Z, y'all would remain hella loyal too if you're a loyal person, one, and you would use it to your benefit without using them. You know what I'm saying? You push your work in. You feel me? Whatever resources they allocate to you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you feel me? Allocate to you, you feel me? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Take that as good look, bro. You feel me? And make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? You got. That's the only thing I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I'm saying. So Jimmy, man, I rock with Jimmy. You feel me? You know he's the oldest YN. You feel me? But I want to know though, because that's a lot of energy there, and we know I don't do no bias. Yeah, y'all done heard me say it before, and you haven't. And you new to this, you gonna be hearing me say this a lot. Where's that energy for man do warrior? We gotta keep it real. Man do call you out for the fake, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you don't need to worry about Yayo. Tony Yayo is not about to catch the fade with you. I don't see that happening. Now, maybe y'all bump into each other in public or something. Hey, may do what it do. But I don't foresee that happening. But before we get off into getting onto this person and starting talking this and that, I just want to know what's happening with this fade. Because at the end of the day, if a nigga gonna claim their blood, you feel me, and say that their blood and another blood is calling you out, you feel me, for that phys aid, I mean, why not set that situation up? You know what I mean? Get that out of the way. But that's probably not going to happen. We're going to keep it real. It's probably not going to happen. Jim Jones might be seeing it like I'm way above this dude, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, it comes down to dude worrying about what the next man is doing. You know what I'm saying? You heard in his clip with Tony Yayo clip, he was saying how God, can't remember the God name he said, but God told him like, yo, man, 50 don't take care of his people the way Jay Z, Jay Z don't take care of his people the way 50 Cent take care of his people. You know what I mean? So him reiterating that, of course, that's a shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a shot. So these is questions that's being asked and things being brought up that leading into this and that being spoke about. But at the end of the day, me personally, being the not messy person that I am, I know how to spin a question. You feel me? Like shit like that. I know that's when you get into that realm, you're going for like the shock value and the controversy, get the conversation going. Now I mean, possibly get a response from the person you said something about, which would be Memphis Bleek. Now I mean, Jay Z not really responding. We all know that. Jay Z, he on a level like, I'm above all this BS. As he should. He's a billionaire. You know what I mean? Married to a billionaire. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot of money on going around. You feel me? Of course, niggas ain't got time for that when your time is occupied by that money, and who got time for the BS? I can't wait to be on that level. I can't wait till my mind is so busy on paper. Like, damn, I got money coming this way. I got business deal over here. You feel me? I got this. I can't wait to be to that level. You know what I'm saying? To where, like, I don't, like, even BS is like, I don't even hear it because, like, all I'm hearing is from the money counter. You feel me? Like, when you hear that type of noise, my nigga, like, that's so loud. Like, how can you hear the bullshit? You feel me? But once again, I'm a little different from a lot of these dudes, so I look at things different, and I'm not based off of drama. A lot of things based off of drama. Tony Yayo, he's a little more drama prone. Memphis Bleek is more laid back, and Bleek, my son. I mean, I was rocking with Bleek during his time when he was doing his thing, rapping. You feel me? Like Yayo, not so much. You know what I'm saying? Even though G-Unit, like 50, that's my nigga. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I rock with 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, so. And really, I rock with 50 as far as music go more than Jay Z. Ooh wee! I know that's gonna spark a comment in the comment section. You know what I mean? But I understand Jay Z is a lot of y'all goats. He's not my GOAT, but he is a GOAT, but he just not like my GOAT. You feel me? But at overall, though, I ain't taking nothing from him. He's a mogul. You know what I'm saying? Like he's definitely God tier. 50 God tier. These is God tier niggas. Like, you know what I mean? When it comes to the industry and everything and where they both come from and where they at now. So there's never gonna be like a shot or none. I just keep it real, you know what I mean? Music wise, I mean, we talking about the right-hand mans between Bleek and Yayo. I was more of a Bleek fan. When we talking about the big dogs, you know what I'm saying? The top shot between 50 and Jay Z, I'm more of a 50 fan. You know what I mean? That's just me. You know what I'm talking about? So, all in all, you know what I mean? Jimmy really ain't had to go in like that because it wasn't for him to go in like that. Even though Tony Yayo might have said things that maybe about him in the past, so he took this opportunity to jump on it. You feel me? And I didn't watch that whole SHAY episode. I literally went through the transcripts real quick. You know what I mean? Once I found out what Memphis was referring to, because Tony Yayo do a lot of interviews with Vlad, so I thought it was a Vlad interview. I didn't even know he did an interview with Shannon Sharp. You know what I'm saying? So I just went through the transcripts, found that part, boom, and that was the clip I had put in there. So I don't know if he said something also in that interview about Jimmy and everything, but I just know Memphis Bleek saying a comment he says was sparked Jim Jones to say what he had said. All in all, I hope all these brothers have a very long and prosperous life. And I hope like hell, one day I'll be in a certain level where I could be in the same rooms as these dudes, and then eventually move to I could be in the same room with the Jay Z and 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm trying to be in the same room with the Jeff Bezos and the freaking Elon Musk. You know, Elon Musk be bugging, but I'm trying to be able to be in them same rooms too. I'm not trying to stay here, stay in at the level I'm at. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody gotta elevate. So these dudes are still doing their thing. They still elevating. I ain't hear none of them legit being broke, even though dudes say this person broke, that person broke. You know what I mean? Another thing, talking about the performances, because Tony Yayo was saying too how he's still going on tour and everything, and 50 bring him out, and how Jay Z didn't bring Bleek out on this last situation, which wasn't Jay Z's situation. It was Beyonce's situation. So you can't even compare that. Now, I mean, that's 50 Cent tour is 450. You his boy. That makes sense. Jay Z is Beyonce's tour with Jay Z included. That don't even seem like where would Memphis Bleek just being brought out on stage will even fit in. You know what I'm saying? So, and Memphis don't be caring about that. You know what I mean? Tony Yayo saying he care more about all of that more so than Memphis Bleek, which I don't blame Memphis Bleek. Like, he just happy, my niggas. And how in the world we live in, the economy we live in, if you able to live above the average, you know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't you be happy and humble? You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, everybody got different personalities, different traits, but I saw this situation, and because I've been, you know, covering the Jim Jones situation, the drop your flag challenge situation, I just, you know what I mean, like, I gotta cover this too, you know what I mean? This is gonna be dropping a little bit late tonight. I was tired as hell this morning. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna drop it earlier, but yeah, I was tired, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I was tired as hell. So I did my freaking workout, got that pain in, feel me, hopped in that good old tank. After that, I was out, I was gone, you know what I mean? But anyway, hopefully y'all rocking with this. So you already know, it's ATM Wavvy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me in this Wavvy's world. Salute to all of you for pulling up. You already know I appreciate every single time. So of course I appreciate y'all hit that like. Now I'm saying hit that hype. Hype me up. You feel me? Hype the boy up. Now I mean, I appreciate that. Hit the comment section. You got something to say. Also, make sure you hit that sub and holla at the blood. Join the Surfer Nation. We always waiting. And of course, hit the notification bell so when I drop something, it's going yell. And you already know, it's last but not least. Always look both ways before you cross that street, because you might get hit. Wavvy. But if the boy tall slick, I'ma blaze some.